Greetings. So today the moon goes from Gemini, where we process things verbally and mentally, to Cancer, where we process them emotionally. So with the shift, and I'm on Pacific time just before 11, about quarter to 11 a.m. my time, we have the shift of the moon going from Gemini into Cancer, where we need a little bit of extra time and care and nurturing for ourselves in order to do that inner processing of the feelings, the vibes, the energies that are moving and shifting and sorting themselves out inside of us. I'm Marina Orms, here with your Astro Vibe for Saturday, April 13th. We are just a few days now out from the solar eclipse in Aries on Monday, April 8th. And with that solar eclipse, we have the beginning of a new moon cycle, right? The new moon in Aries. And so that gives this moon cycle a vibe, a theme, a quality of Aries. And it means that we're working through the energies of Aries and what it's teaching us and what we need to do to fulfill this part of the zodiac in this part of the year. Aries is a sign of new beginnings. It's a sign of new birth, new life, the beginning of the longer days and the more creative, active time of the year. So with this Aries moon cycle that began with a powerful solar eclipse, we're working through the themes of what does it mean to start new things, to be active and courageous and take risks in the world authentically, ways that are in alignment with where we want to be going, where we want to be heading. And so taking action, finding our courage, taking risks, starting new things. And then with the moon going into Cancer today, we support that process by recognizing that there might be some feelings that come up around that, maybe some fears, maybe some old habits and patterns that we notice in terms of how we respond or react emotionally, that we are needing to recognize, to feel, and to allow those things to unfold and move through us, because by feeling things, we let them move, right? We let them release. And so the feelings, the emotions that we have in response to being who we are, finding our courage, taking risks, those things that come up emotionally are things that are only going to be solved by being felt. And so in the feeling of the feelings, we can let those energies move through us and process sort of in that way that they do. And to support that, just like the way that a mother nurtures a child or a caring parent, a caring person, right? It doesn't have to be a mother, nurtures and supports a child. It means nurturing and holding space. It's like, right? It's like giving the child what they need so that they can learn things and figure things out for themselves. And so we give them the container, we give them the boundaries, we give them the nourishment, the nutrient, the food that they need, the water and all the things that they need to take care of their bodies, good, safe place to rest, right? So we can sleep and rest and love, of course, right? Love and support and caring words and kindness and all of those things are all part of what gives the child the safe space to blossom in who they are and how they learn to solve problems on their own, right? And not just being a parrot of the parent or the adult in charge. So as the child learns how to be more of who they are, there's a part of us too that needs to feel the feelings we have that safety, that nurturing, and that caring and kindness toward ourselves to support us in the moving of the feelings that may come up. And as we let those move through us, just like child might have a tantrum or have some feelings about something, right? And then after they've expressed it, boom, they are moving on, right? All over, all done now. So, so we can do that too. We can feel the feelings, let it move through us, and that supports us in working through that part of what supports us to be who we are. So we're working on the emotional component of what it means to be who we are, and to take action that is in alignment with our authentic truth, and beginning new things that are in alignment with our authentic truth, taking risks, and finding courage to do things, even though they may not always be the according to the guidelines and constraints of the past, right? The messages we've internalized, or that society wants us to be, or that we think we should be because it's what our parents wanted for us, or whatever. We have to be who we are. And that's what this moon cycle is about. It's like, what does it look like to be who you are? How do you move in the world? How do you take action? What do you do? What do you do? And what does that look like? So, so as the moon shifts from Gemini, where we're processing things verbally through communication in the morning, depends on your time zone, of course, but then shifting into Cancer, where we get to feel things and need a little bit of extra nurturing and kindness and caring to support us in our moving of emotions, to support our process, our bigger process. All right, and I have something special to let you know about. I am super excited because tomorrow, in our video for April 14th, I've got a special guest coming, a friend of mine who's going to be sharing with us, and chatting with me about the upcoming Jupiter Uranus conjunction, and giving you a little bit more depth and insight into the meaning of this conjunction. It is the end and the beginning of a 14-year cycle. So looking at what that means, what it might look like, how we can take care of ourselves, some good self-care tips for navigating this Jupiter Uranus conjunction. So watch for that in tomorrow's video. Camille Michelle Gray is going to be joining me. I'm super, super excited. And so also talking about conjunctions, I had a video this past week, a couple days ago, that was about conjunctions and understanding the meaning of conjunctions. So that if this is a topic you're interested in, you may want to review that video. And then, but even if you don't, you'll be ready for tomorrow's video with Camille, and we'll give you some great wisdom to support you as we all collectively go through this conjunction, which it's already happening. We're already in it. It will be exact on April 20th. So in Taurus, Jupiter and Uranus coming together, kind of an interesting combination of energies. So check back tomorrow for more on my conversation with Camille Michelle Gray. I am so looking forward to it. All right. See you then. And in the meantime, review any videos from this past week you might have missed, because there's great stuff there. Amazing week with the eclipse and everything going on. And then check out my work at astrologyheals.com. Thanks for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.